The screech of metal tears through the cold night air, a harbinger of death hurtling towards an unsuspecting crowd. You stand by the tracks, the ground vibrating with an apocalyptic tremor, the screams already beginning. Ahead, the tracks are rigged, a catastrophic derailment imminent. Hundreds will perish. But next to you, a small, trusting hand clutches your jacket. An innocent child, unaware of the impending horror or the unspeakable choice now resting squarely on your shoulders. Can you live with the blood of hundreds on your hands through inaction? Or will you choose the unforgivable act, a singular, horrifying sacrifice to prevent a greater tragedy? What is the true cost of saving?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is the ultimate test of utilitarianism versus deontology. Do you prioritize the greatest good for the greatest number, even if it means committing an act so morally abhorrent it might shatter your soul? Or do you uphold the sanctity of an individual life, even if it leads to a far greater loss? The psychological aftermath of either choice would be a living hell, a ghost that would haunt every waking moment. Imagine a world free from the insidious grip of cancer. No more whispered diagnoses, no more painful goodbyes, no more shattered families. The cure exists, a medical marvel. But the price is unspeakable. For every day this miracle drug saves countless lives, one random, innocent human being, chosen by an unseen algorithm, must endure unimaginable torment, culminating in their agonizing death. Their suffering fuels the cure, a dark, necessary sacrifice. Can a utopia built on such a foundation truly be called good? Are the lives saved worth the daily, unseen atrocity? Can you condone the suffering of one for the comfort of billions?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This dilemma probes the very nature of evil and the limits of ethical compromise. It forces us to confront whether a greater good can ever justify an inherently monstrous act. Would society eventually normalize this daily sacrifice, building a chilling desensitization to suffering? Or would the hidden screams of the innocent forever tarnish the perfect world, breeding a pervasive guilt that infects every soul? The city groans under the iron fist of a tyrannical leader, his corruption bleeding into every corner, crushing the lives of thousands. You possess the irrefutable evidence, the key to his downfall, the hope for a desperate populace. But revealing the truth comes with a chilling stipulation, a cruel, personal cost. Your most cherished loved one, the light of your life, will be publicly executed in the most horrific manner imaginable, a warning to any who dare to defy their life for the city's freedom. Do you condemn your own flesh and blood to a gruesome end for the sake of strangers? Or do you watch a city crumble, knowing you held the power to save it, but chose love over justice?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This scenario pits personal devotion against universal justice, exposing the raw, primal conflict between love and duty. Is it selfish to prioritize the life of one person you adore over the suffering of thousands? Or is the sanctity of that singular bond more powerful than any abstract greater good? The psychological burden of condemning your loved one, or of allowing widespread suffering to persist, would be an inescapable prison of regret. Imagine the universe unfolding within your mind, every discovery, every truth, every secret ever conceived by humanity, instantaneously accessible. You would be omniscient, a living God, with understanding beyond mortal comprehension. The power would be intoxicating, boundless. But the human mind was not built for such an influx, such an unfiltered torrent of reality. The price of this ultimate enlightenment is irreversible insanity, a permanent fracture of your very being, your consciousness shattered by the infinite weight of truth. Is ultimate knowledge worth the ultimate sacrifice of your sanity? What good is wisdom if the vessel holding it is broken? Or is sanity merely a limitation, a cage preventing true understanding?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This delves into the existential terror of absolute knowledge. Our sanity is predicated on the filtering and structuring of information. What happens when that filter is removed, when the raw chaos of existence floods in? It questions the very definition of humanity. Is it our capacity for understanding, or our capacity for a coherent, lived experience? Would you rather be a mad god or a sane, limited human? The world is a graveyard, a desolate monument to a forgotten civilization. You are one of the last two. The other, a notorious serial killer, a stain on humanity's ledger. A single, life-sustaining shelter remains, enough for only one. To ensure humanity's survival, one of you must live. Do you fight for the right to be the last, to be the one to carry forward the torch of a good humanity? Or do you step aside, letting pure, unadulterated evil become the seed of a new beginning? Is your survival more important than humanity's continuation, even if that continuation is through a monster? Can you justify eliminating the last vestige of mankind, regardless of who it is? What truly defines humanity in its final moments?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This scenario strips away all societal constructs, forcing a confrontation with the rawest aspects of survival and legacy. It questions whether the quality of humanity's genetic legacy matters more than its mere continuation. Would you rather humanity end with a whimper, preserving a semblance of good, or restart with a monster, ensuring its brutal, twisted persistence? The psychological battle here is not just for survival, but for the very soul of the human race.